Hi, welcome back. This is HubTunes. I am Mike. My shirt is really wrinkled. Wow. Make sure you guys all vote. Wow. I don't own an iron, apparently. Also, who irons t-shirts? Welcome back. This is HubTunes. I am Mike. Did I say that yet? I don't think so. So this is going to be a quick concert review. I've been doing less and less concert reviews. Number one, because... why? Just, I don't know. I've been seeing different bands. A couple of bands I've seen, like, I've already done concert reviews on, so I didn't see any reason to redo them. Yeah, I just haven't been doing as many. That's really what it comes down to. But this one I'm going to do, because I love this guy, and I also have done concert reviews on this band. You can go back into the playlists and just go to concert reviews, and you can actually, like, see all the concert reviews I've done. I've actually seen about 18 or 19 shows this year already, and I haven't done that many reviews, but last year I saw like 24 shows and reviewed every single damn one of them. So there's plenty of back concert reviews you guys can check out in the playlist section. This is a review of the Delvon Lamarr Organ Trio. So I love Delvon Lamarr. Delvon Lamarr is awesome. He is an organist. It is a trio. They are, think the Meters, think Booker T and the MGs, very similar. This guy's great. So the show was at a place called Space up in Evanston, which is about walking distance from my house. It's great. It's a tiny room. I think it holds about 200 people. They have tables with for sitting, and that's like a reserve section. Then they have standing room only along the back and the sides, which I prefer. I don't like sitting at concerts. And it's pretty cool. It's a really, really nice room. It's terrific sound, and every time I see a band that I really want to see there, I immediately scoop up a ticket. So the Delvon Lamarr Organ Trio, this is their first album. This is Close But No Cigar. This is pretty solid. This is where I discovered them. They're out of Seattle. This was with a band, Jimmy James, who is no longer with the band. He is the guitarist on I think he's the guitarist on every one of these albums. He has left the band. The drummer on this one was David McGraw. He has also left the band. He was not in the band super long, I do not believe. He was on the second one. He might have been on the third. Oh, he was on the... Actually, you know what? Yeah, he was on all of them except for one. Okay, so this is a pretty fun record. They are on Coal Mine. Coal Mine does an absolute wonderful job. This is Jimmy James. He is a riot. He was hilarious. If you've ever seen this band live, the banter back and forth between Delvon Lamarr and actually all three of them is just part of the admission. A really funny guy, really clever, very really cool guy, and a terrific guitarist. Absolutely fantastic guitarist. So this was the debut. This is still my favorite. This is live at KEXP out of, I believe that's out of Seattle, right? Yeah, Seattle. This was recorded in 2017, the same lineup. If you're going to get one of these records, I would say start with this one. It is great. There's a bunch of covers. Moving on up, he plays live every show, and it goes for like 20 minutes. This is a great record. Concussion opens the second side. Really, really good stuff. Start with this. If you're going to get a Delvon Lamarr record, I would go there. This is... I think these came out in order. Okay, this one... I'll do this one. Well, this one came out next, I believe. And this is Jimmy James again, but Grant Schroff on drums. So they've changed drummers. Great cover. I love the cover of this record. But this is called I Told You So. This is really solid. This is from a few years ago. I like it. Again, on Coal Mine. You get a good view of what they look like live. Just tight band. Rockin' band. excellent record again. Then for Record Store Day, this came out. Record Store Day, maybe last year? But this is an old recording done at Loveland, where I believe that's where Coal Mine Records is out of. This is Delvon Lamarr, Jimmy James, and David McGraw, the original drummer. This is all live. You may have seen this. This was a Record Store Day release. It is on pink vinyl. Really good record. I like the live stuff better than the solo, the studio stuff. That's kind of just where I tend to lean. With a band like this, the spark of just a live recording is awesome. Really, really good. This one, again, kind of similar. This is a 4-record set, where the first live record set was only 2. Concussion again, moving on up. You know when I'm right or wrong. They do a track called Loveland. Ain't It Funky Now is a great funk cover. This is a terrific record. You know what? I'm going to play this one. I haven't played that one in a while. And then they move on again. Jimmy James is still in the band. Daniel Weiss joins on drums, and they record an album called Cold as Weiss. And this was kind of a surprise record. I don't think a lot of people knew this was coming out. It's on this cool blue. Excellent record. All the production, all the packaging is great. Especially, you know which ones I noticed? These first two are gorgeous. I mean, these are Tone Poet quality, gatefold sleeves. They're really nice. This one's not quite as nice. It's nice, but the first two are really beautiful. Real thick cardstock. This is a good record. It's not my favorite of all of them, but it's good. Again, new drummer, not new sound. It's a pretty basic sound, So then I go to see them 2 weeks ago, and they have a new drummer and a new guitarist. The guitarist is out of Austin. They didn't say where the drummer is from. He is very, very young. Like, I felt really old standing next to this kid. He looked like he was 18. I'm sure he's in his mid-20s, but he looked like he was 18. He was really good. He was really, really good. I'm sad that Jimmy James is no longer in the band. I enjoyed his stage presence and his raw canter, his sarcasm on stage and telling stories, and the banter between him and the other members. There must have been a falling out, because he was an absolutely fantastic guitarist. But the new guitarist, whose name I do not have, I know he's from Austin, and he played in a band. I forget the name of it. They actually talked about it at the show. He was really good. I don't know. I don't know if he's better, or he was different. He brought a different sound to the band. Interesting. I'm going to need to see them again, which I definitely will. Anytime this band comes to town, I am all over it. Tickets are usually, $25 to $30. I can't argue with that. You get a good seat, and you get a show of shows. These people are showmen. They just go out there and freaking play. I got tickets for the first set, the first show, which was it started at, went from 6 to 8, I believe. And 2 hours of boom, 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 just in your face, rock and roll, funk, blues, just a great band. And I was actually able to stay for the second show. They took about a 40-minute break, and then they came out. The whole place cleared. I actually know somebody who works there, and they let me stay. And man, the second set was longer. It started around 10 minutes to 9, and I think they played till like 11:30, and maybe even longer. Just going and going and going, cover after cover. I mean, the whole second show was completely different than the first. There might have been 2 songs. They did Moving On Up twice, in each, once in each show, and then there was I think one other new song. They had a couple of new songs, and they did those, but for the most part, the second show was completely different than the first show. I literally saw 4.5 hours of just in-your-face fun rock and roll funk. Delvon Lamarr Organ Trio. If they come to your town, go see them. I know they're not a hidden gem like they used to be a few years ago, but man, these guys put on a show. Go see them. Bye.